saying
I'm just
here,
playing devil's advocate.
yeah, you are playing devil's advocate, but you're wrong.
If Khabib did not finish Conor McGregor, that would not translate well with the fans. The only, like, one of the reasons that Khabib became big is because he actually finished him. If it went to a decision, people would have been upset that he stole their superstar away from them over a decision. But because he finished him, people would gave him that respect. Like how Alex Pereira is every fan's favorite. Now he's gone. He's no longer the champion, and the fans are they're upset. Like, oh, we've lost our superstar over a decision. It's not the Olympics. It's show business at the end of the day, and fans want to see something. That's why, for example, I really respect whatever Islam and Khabib have done in the last few fights. It's all finishes. Like Khabib's last 3 fights finishes. Islam finishes. Like they're finishing their opponents. It's not going to a decision, and that's why they're getting that respect. Hamzat Chimaev finishes.
No, I understand all that, but you use Khabib's
But then you
case.
get Belal Muhammad and Ankalaev. They're not finishing the fights, and then the fans are like,
Granted, but you mentioned Khabib. Okay, let's be honest. You know, the reason why people got behind that fight is because we did it after the fight, not what he was doing in the fight as well.
But if he didn't finish him, it would have been a completely different story.
But
if it was a decision, it would have been.
If he still would have jumped the cage and did what he did, it would have been a fiasco, and it would have been world news again. Either way,
I get you, but I'm saying, from a technical perspective, we're looking at it. He actually finished Conor McGregor. It wasn't a decision. If it was a decision, it would be like, oh, it's a decision. He should get a rematch. But everybody's like, no, he finished, and it wasn't only the finish. Like, he was dominant through and through. There was no ifs and buts about it.
Well, there's been a lot of champions that don't finish and they still become great. GSP wasn't a great finisher.
I'm not saying Ankalaev is not great.
So what I'm saying,
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, you are playing devil's advocate, but you're wrong. Because the fans appreciate who they appreciate. They don't like Ankalaev as much as they should because he hadn't fought right. Okay, it isn't that he doesn't have enough finishes. He finishes enough people, as he doesn't fight right. Okay, I myself look at him, I go, what the hell is he doing? He should be doing this. But in this last fight, I couldn't say anything because he fought perfect. So for me, I'm a bigger fan of his now based on this last performance than his previous performance, even the ones where he's knocking people out. So for me, when they fight like that, I become a bigger fan because now I'm looking at a technician. I'm looking at somebody that's actually got a game plan. I'm looking at somebody that thinks what he's doing.